Welcome to the video for Unit 5, Week 4. I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready to go for our spelling. And let me take my breath. All right, I think I'm ready now. Rubbing my hands together. All right, you ready? You ready? All right, here we go. Remember, make sure you have your scissors to cut out your words. Cut out your words. Cut your words out. Cut your words out. I have no idea what that symbol means. I know what this means. This is Star Trek or something. All right. Get your pencil. Make sure you have your pencil. Make sure it's sharp enough to do some writing. Make sure you have your zip top bag so you can get your zip top or your words and put them into the bag. Okay, set that off to the side. Make sure you have your spelling book. Remember, if you use another paper, you have to copy them into your spelling book. So please make sure you take your spelling book home. That's the best way to go. And, of course, your spelling words. All right, so let's get started with your spelling words. Hey, let's get them cut out first. It looks like, if I'm seeing correctly, and I am wearing the glasses, so I must be seeing them correctly, I am seeing that we're doing some ness and some less. And I still got that oddball thing here, so I'm wondering if we're going to have any that are oddballs. And I'm looking through, and I do see a few that are not less or ness. So let's get these cut out the way we need to. And let's get to doing some things. This is pretty interesting. So I'm going to put these like this so you can see that there's less. There's ness. One L. So whenever you see less, it's only going to be one L when you spell it. All right? But there's a meaning behind the less and the ness. So let's get these all cut out. Make sure you get them sorted. Whoa, looks like I got a little bit of glue on my scissors. Looks like I'm going to have to do a little cleaning on them later. So, get my scissors. I put them back. So let's do... Let's put my bag over there and let's start spreading out our words a little bit. Oh, I can see already that there's a little bit of vocabulary words, or words that go into the oddball. Already seeing a couple. Already seeing a couple that have a lot of them in there, a lot of lesses and a lot of nesses. So I'm seeing a few different things here. So let's get started on this. At the top of your paper, let's put those in up here because that's what we're going to write in. Make sure you get these all sorted out. Round the outside, round the outside. And we're going to put on the top here, we're going to put Unit 5, Week 4. Let's put our oddball over here. And then we're going to do a less. And then on this side, we're going to do a ness. And I'm actually going to put a dash in front of that. And that dash actually means that it goes at the end of the word. There's a root word, and then there is a suffix. Because this is a suffix. It goes at the end of the word. All right, then I take these, and I put them in my zip top bag for tomorrow night so I can do my sorts. And I'm ready to go right like that. Sweet. All right. So let's pick a word in here. And let's actually, before we do this, we're going to write a little meaning above this. Because these words actually mean something. And so I think we know what less means. It means without. So write without on the top up there. And let's grab a... word. Bottomless. So bottomless, let's write this. Bottom, which is the lowest point, I guess. And then less. So less means without bottom. So bottomless is without bottom. Nice. Cool. All right, that was easy. All right, let's pick another one. Harmless. So when I say learning is harmless, it's without harm. It actually does you good stuff. It does good for you. So harmless is without harm. Nice. Nice. All right. Now, here comes the tricky one. The ness. Let's get to ness. And I want you to notice a couple things. I'm going to pick up a word here, and we're going to do emptiness. And we're going to talk about emptiness here because there's a few things that you need to know. Bottom ends with a consonant, and so we don't have to change anything. Harm ends with a consonant, don't have to change anything. But emptiness, let's write that one down. M-T, how do you spell empty? E-M-T-P-T-Y. And so when we add less or ness, then we have to change that Y to an I and then add the ness. So let's talk about this. Emptiness. So is ness is without empty? No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. What would ness work? Well, I'm just going to tell you. It's actually a state of being. So the emptiness is the state of being empty. So the emptiness in the room, it's the state of no one being in the room. There's an emptiness in here. I'm all alone. Oh, don't worry about it. It's okay. I'll get over it. Underline ness. So it's the state of being empty. How cool is that? State of being empty. So it's a way you're feeling, or it's what things are. It's the state of it. All right? So, and then remember that I changed from a Y to an I. Okay? I keep putting my words up here, but you know where I should put them? In my baggie. So make sure after you get done with your words, you're putting them into your baggie because you cut them out. Right? All right. Good. Let's do one more, and then I think, well, actually, we're going to do two more. Let's go with gladness. Gladness. Underline the ness, and let's look at it. The state of being glad. The gladness of the students because they're almost done with their homework. Yeah, cool. Gladness, the state of being glad. Oh, yeah. All right, then I take my word and I put it in my bag. The state of being glad. I want you to pay attention to these. I want you to look at them. Look at this root word, and then we add the suffix on to change the meaning of that word. All right? Check and see how it works here. All right? All right. Oh, actually, did I tell you that when it ends in a Y, that you change it to an I, right? If it's a consonant, it stays the same. Now, this is the tricky one. If there's an E at the end, guess what it does? Guess what? Guess. It stays the same. You leave the E in. How crazy is that? But let's get to this one. Weightlessness. Oh boy. Let's write that one down. That one's going to be a tricky one. Weight. That's our root word. We put a less on this side. So it's without weight. Right? Without weight. Now we add the ness. And that is the state of being without weight. Whoa! That would be like the double consonant, The double love, using both, so it's the state of being without weight. Wow. That is cool. Wow. All right. So your job now is to get all the rest of these words that all you have around here, because you cut them out, and write them in where they need to be. And then I want you to say, not just say the word. Don't just say harmless. I want you to say harm less without harm. I want you to use those meanings so you can see how it fits into that word. Do you understand? I do talk a lot with my hands. Any questions? Yes? No? Maybe snow? All right. Hey, you guys have a good night. See ya.